First of all, before we actually start this, are you going to leave early? Okay, guys, so welcome back to the Pop My Cherry podcast. Now, if you were listening last week, I give a bit of a clue. It took a lot of work to get this to happen. Not really, actually. This is the home party episode. Home hen. Got gifts, first of all. You've got your sashes, yeah? Team Bride. I'm going to put mine on 1 wee second. Right, so how is everything? What's the crack?
Yeah, no
good.
Crack. How are we all?
We're all good. So this is basically the debrief, guys. Everybody, hold on. I'll just get the gifts. I think I'll get the gifts and the formalities out of the way. So we've got these from WAVEY Ice. So there as we sip, strawberry daiquiri.
Oh, thank you.
You can have it. You can have it after because you're going on a hen this weekend.
Oh, yes.
You've got
hen.
I know.
pineapple or espresso martini.
I actually have drank these before. I love these.
They're class.
Yeah.
They actually are unreal. Do you prefer espresso martini?
No.
Right. I love an espresso, so I'm going to go for that. And then there as we ice pop, put that in the freezer.
Oh, thank you.
Because we've got this good weather.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. Oh, I do come bearing gifts. And then, Emma, you're going to need these. These are the melted hangover gummies.
Oh.
So they've got electrolytes, they've got vitamins, all that goodness. So if you take one before, take one after, you're basically ready to go, no matter how wild your night gets.
Oh, thank you very much,
Okay,
Gerry.
and then there's one for
I'm
yourself.
going to give them the very first
Yes.
tag.
Oh, aye, right,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh. But have you ever tried them? They do work. They are
You know
really
we've
good.
tried them before.
They are really, really good now. But
So when's Rory away on a stag then?
Friday.
Oh,
Like 2 days.
so you were saying this, so like you find you would rather have been the one going the second time.
Well, at the time of booking it, I was like, no, I'm going first. But now I've
Yeah.
got like FOMO. You know, like
Yeah.
I have nothing to look forward to right now.
Yeah.
It's all a beef prep, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
What?
you're like, I want to go.
Yeah.
No, literally. But I find it's whenever we came back from your hen party, my boyfriend, he was going away. He was on his last holiday, and I was nearly like, oh fuck.
I know.
And said, like I didn't, say keep in touch, maybe ringing a call. I'm like, oh god, now I'm like the
You
one
set the
sitting.
standard nearly.
I set the standard,
Yeah.
so how I behave is how he'll behave. So I was like, oh shit, why did I go first? Which was a bit of a nightmare. So right, Ibiza, we went. Everybody was obviously tuned in, watching it. That part was mad.
Yeah. You don't realise. I didn't realise till we got back. Like when I started actually looking through everything, I was like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a...
We realised straight away we were sitting in the bus on the way up. He was refreshing his father. Don't you out me, I will out you straight away. There he was on the phone there. Oh my God. I don't know. What else did he do?
I said to her, I goes, Emma, we're on a fucking brand trip.
But Jared, I'm going to out you here.
Right, go on
I'm
ahead.
going to out you here. Now you can cut this out if you want.
No,
but
I'm
this
not
is
cutting on it.
payback.
Go for it, bitch. Go for
So
it.
he voiced it with me the day before. He was I'm going to have to set up the creator program.
He was voice noting me too. He was like, how do you set it up? And I had to show him how to...
I know. And every video he took, he was like, is it over a minute?
And I think, fuck, how did I get this over a
Oh, wait,
minute?
now I have a question.
Okay.
How much did you make?
So do you want to know how much? Honestly, people go on about this TikTok creator program. It's not worth a fuck. I only made about, I think maybe like £100.
Happy days.
But it's all right. Like, it's not good, is
Buy
it?
you one drink in one of the clubs.
Aye, literally, and I beat
Bottle of
don't
water.
even. Fuck me. It was all right. Like,
Brilliant. Well, I'm sure if you didn't have it, you'd be £100
I wouldn't be
less.
any. It'd be £100 less. That's true.
£100 low to some
I know, but
people,
everybody
not great
goes
for
on
shame.
all this. Like,
Well, if you
it's
don't need it, I'll take it.
you can have it. I'm sure you don't need it.
Wedding presents.
Yeah, if you tell me this, are you doing like a wedding present listing or anything like that? No.
No, but
No.
I'm not writing. I didn't write nothing on it
right,
either. Did you
okay.
get your invitation?
Yes, got
Did you
it.
get yours?
Yes.
No. Only joking.
No, you're not coming anymore.
No, I'll just come and go to the mass and then I'll leave early.
Say your prayers.
Stop. You likely will.
Oh, then I'll be there.
You'll be there
And
with
the
the
day
bells
too.
on. And the
Me.
day. We'll see now. Grab them now with you. Make sure
I
we
was
don't want
about
no
to say there,
fucking.
and the day too in there.
No, don't say. Oh, I know.
No,
Don't say no.
no. Cut
Because that's
that
the
out.
thing. I found though, since coming back, like obviously, like TikTok's a different world, so I'm nearly so not used to it. So it's all these, like say, like the young girls all like are big fans of yours, and they're coming up and like, oh, how is the hen and where's the hen and da 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 da. I was doing the Armagh match actually, and there was this girl and
yes.
she was ruled off. God love her, so I won't judge her too sorely. And she's like, oh my god, it looked unreal. And tell me, where's the wedding? And I was like, oh, like I don't really know how to answer it. So I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Like it's not my place to say. And she's like, you fucking do know. And I went, what? And she's like, you fucking do know. Don't let on as if you don't know. And I was like, oh, hold on a minute. Is this fucking TMZ here?
So that's so scary.
I was like, fuck off, you bitch. I'm not telling you
nothing. The
nothing.
amount of people asking that. And
That's
people
crazy,
keep trying to catch me off guard. Like, oh, when is it? And I'm like, oh, July. And they're like, oh, like, when in July? And I'm like,
It's like a trick.
I'm like, sometime, I don't know, I can't remember.
I can't remember me on weddings.
But like, you know, like your wedding day is such like an intimate day. I think it's, you know, it's understandable. Like you don't need it, you know, nobody would be like, oh, here, this is when it is or that or whatever, you know. So
I think regardless of the job or not,
Yeah.
like, no one's putting up like their wedding date.
no. And it's not, people don't post until like a couple of days after, like, you know, from a wedding or, are you excited for it?
Yeah.
Do you feel like the hen was like the beginning of the feeling for it?
It's the beginning of like, oh shit, this is real. Like, you know, like the hen's only ever and everyone's like only a couple of weeks before or whatever. So it's like, oh shit, like.
Yeah.
Still got time to run.
So this is kind of like now, like the countdown's on a wee bit. The countdown's on. And then how do you feel with Rory going out with them? So I think whenever this will be out, Rory will be back.
Rory will be back from it.
Rory will be back.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'm excited for him.
Yeah.
I'm excited for him. Like, Rory
And he's been
cannot drink.
before.
He's been before, like when he was like 18, 19. But he needs like his 10 hours REM sleep and like 4 meals a day. So like I don't know how he's actually going to survive.
Right.
Do you know
Oh
that way?
gosh.
And here, have they got a like an itinerary?
Oh God, no.
No, they're
So
just
it's
doing their
funny.
own thing.
Well, I got a few things like that they're saying that they're going to go to and all.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if you book them tickets, he'll not make it.
Yeah,
He'll not end up. I think if you have the ticket, then you have to go.
You have to go because you're like, I've bought it.
I've bought them, spent the money.
But the thing is, I feel like, so obviously, have never been obviously on a stag do before? No, like girls wouldn't really be on. No, I don't know. Like you can find a girl that loves like a game of darts. You never know. But I think I've been on stags and I've been on hens, and the difference between a stag do and a hen party.
Now, don't you make me all anxious here.
No, it's no. Oh no.
No, it's the organisation
I'd say
of-
girls are worse. I'd say not from yours,
geez.
but I'd say. So with a hen party, it's very much about the itinerary. It's about the Etsy Canva board, you know, the easel saying, you know, like all the hullabaloo of it all. Itinerary, go, go, go. And it can sometimes be quite intense. Meanwhile, with stag do, it's very much, Sean, I don't know if you think this or not, it's nearly like all big intentions and it just goes wah, wah.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going to happen.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're going to go mental, we're going to da-da-da. And it's like, it never happens.
See, on their first
Nobody makes it out.
They've got a Beef Rocks pool party, right, from like 1. Then they're going from that to Ushuaia.
Oh,
then they're going from Ushuaia to High. And I'm like, you aren't
Not
making it to any
happening.
of that.
That
Like,
is not happening.
But they've all the big intentions anyway.
Yeah.
I think he'll all be, not one, he'll be in High.
No.
I was in bed for 10 o'clock.
Sean, tell your stag do
On
story.
your stag?
Oh, my stag.
He went
That's
to,
going to be Rory.
he went to Pop World in Liverpool.
Oh, no way. It's going to be unreal.
It is.
But it wasn't. I actually, Pop World's brilliant, but like, then we went way too early.
Yeah.
And then had like, you know, the drinks package thing, you know, to get a table, but it got the big drinks package, and like nobody was in the mood, like to be drinking in an empty like club.
yeah.
And so like I was going, get all these drunk, you know, we can't move on until we get all these drunk, and so I was knacking them all, and then I was legless at like 9 o'clock, and they had to carry me around to the fucking
Oh, stop. You
The
have to be
hotel.
Rory.
The hotel. Aye. And then stag do's, like girls, it's all about, the girls are really like hyped up, like, yes, queen. The boys get like annihilated.
Yeah.
Like, they do it, like, so say, like, they'll make him wear some ridiculous hands down
yeah.
for the airport. Always.
I know. I didn't actually.
But I love that more. I think it should be a wee bit of like is it a hazing? Is that the right word?
yeah, that's
You know, a bit of like a piss take. Well, how would you have felt if we had had you like in some ridiculous outfit for the
Well, I
airport?
would have done it for the
You
crack,
would-
but I
aye.
did say to the girls, like, listen, like, I'm not walking around the airport in a full football kit or something. Like,
Right.
no, I'm not
Oh, that
doing
would've been
that.
class.
I see people do it all the time. They make them wear like their boyfriend's football kit, but I was like, no, very stuff wouldn't fit. Maybe too small on me.
No, but here, there's something about men's football shorts. Like, you take them, like, they're tiny.
Very with the age 13 to 14, 20 at
Yeah,
least.
yeah, and I mean, like,
And they
tiny
don't
wee
fit
things.
me.
But then they put them on, they don't look that
Yeah,
small.
no, they don't fit me anyway.
Here, what about the man in our flight wearing the bright...
The boobs?
yeah, the boobs.
Oh,
Honest
Jesus.
Do you know
to
he was
God.
on the late flight home with us?
Was he?
Yeah, and oh
And what was he
God,
like?
I
Was he
love
like,
him. I
real?
was like, well, did you have a good time? And he's like, yeah. He's like, and he goes, someone stole my boobs. And he was in the heart. I was like, oh God, I love you.
No,
But
that flight was mad, wasn't
He
it?
said someone
flight-
took a bite out of his nipple or something that was gone.
And remember the girl with the big BBL? Oh my God,
Oh,
Sean.
God,
She was gorgeous.
Oh my God, honestly,
She was
like the
brilliant.
whole flight to Ibiza from Dublin was like turbulence, and I think it was because she kept walking up to go to the toilet. Her ass was fucking huge.
Oh my God.
And, like, unbelievable.
I said it
love
never
that.
rings.
Unbelievable.
But you know what? I said fair play to her because she was married, got divorced, and then went and got herself a BBL.
Love it.
Just right. She was
She
shaking that
walked-
thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
gorgeous. And she was like
let everybody
43.
touch it. Yeah.
I
like
thought
43
you knew
or
the way
something.
you were getting on with her.
But I always know them kind of people.
They're
You know,
your kind of
like, it's kind of like dolphins. Like, like I speak the language of BBL. We learned last week I don't speak Spanish or Greek, but I speak BBL. Yeah. I don't know. I just thought she was a vibe. But the plane, I always find the plane going to Ibiza and then the plane coming home.
It's like two different things.
Oh,
Day
yeah.
and night.
God,
What was your
two
flight
trips.
like then? So
Oh, like there was like the lights were off, like
Yeah.
there was not a word. It was just everyone sleeping.
Yeah.
Like we slept for. Actually, we all got the giggles, so we were like keeping everyone awake. But then we fell asleep. Yeah, but it was a lovely, wholesome flight home.
yeah, it
Good
was.
experience. Actually,
I-
recommend it.
I know. I think I slept actually the whole flight, which was good. But it's always funny, like the plane. And I do find flying from Dublin. I think Dublin people are just so rowdy. Like it was just. The plane was literally shaking.
Oh, it was mad.
And like the cabin crew were actually at the front and the back of the plane. They were not even doing the trolley dolly. If you wanted a drink, you had to go up down the back or up to the front. Because there was no point, because everybody was standing up, speakers, playing
I
music.
should have ran out of drink and all.
They ran out of drink
Ran out of
and-
drink, ran out of mixers and all.
Like the people are talking, and I seen. So I think I was living my best life in the holiday, oblivious to the TikTok of it all. And then I come home, and then you're like, what? Like what was going on? I remember one of the girls was telling me, "Here, are you going home?" And I'm like, "What are you on about?" I was drinking a strawberry daiquiri, and they're like, "Oh, they're all saying you're going home," but it's funny, like. Just people just seem to run with things, or it's just weird.
They read one thing and it's like,
Yeah, it's like
that's
gospel
gospel.
church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just, I just find it bizarre, I suppose, the fascination, or like the people get so invested. I maybe don't understand that
it's
part. I
just
just
like
do my
a-
own thing.
I think it's like a fad, especially with you. They'll see something, they'll go, that's
Yeah.
it.
And then-
But
That's
think
true
like,
now.
like Jem,
Do you know what I mean?
10 last
Yes,
year. Like I was.
Oh my god, I was
fresh
oh my
and
god, I was
everything,
the same. I was the same. In fairness, I know. Oh my god.
Because it's something you don't really see. You see people going on holidays, but you never see like a hen party being documented either.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
No, no, you don't.
And
then
I'm so bad for it because I post and ghost like every day of my life. So I'll post and I just.
because you told me about this
yeah,
whenever I
I
was
post
over
and
there.
ghost. And
That's the best thing to
then,
do.
yeah, but then you go on and I'm like, oh, Gerry's gone home, Emma's gone home, someone fell out.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's leaving. And I was like, oh, wait.
Yeah,
You're like,
true.
It would have been good if I went on and like cleared some of them, but I don't read the comments.
No, somebody said that I went home because I called Annalivia in the group chat.
In the Belfast group chat.
you mean that Belfast group chat? Like, oh, go
I
away.
went home because I found out Annalivia was in this group chat.
Oh, why, Mother Teresa? Of course she got that one. It's hilarious, all like the pantomime of it. But like no, like I think, but you done well, I think. And a serious note though, like, you know, it's I think anybody that's a mum that goes on that first holiday away from their child, it's not easy. Like
No.
Oh, do you know what? I think like Annalise is such a mummy's girl. Like nobody
Yeah.
else can
Yeah.
hold her. She cries.
Yeah.
So whenever I was away, I was like, right, okay, what you doing? What you doing? And do you know what? See, whenever I came home,
Yeah.
I opened the door and she was sitting up there and I was like, hello, wee woman. And she just looked past me. Didn't even know I was No.
I know.
No, so that's why I was like, do you know what? I should have stayed. No, but honestly, do you know what? I was just like, I had such like bad anxiety the weeks and weeks before, just loads of stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
And then do you know
So
whenever?
hard. And
Yeah.
you only had her, what age was
6 months to us.
yeah, only 6 months
it's-
out the
I
womb.
know.
Yeah.
I know. And then,
Yeah.
but no, it was fine.
No, and I think, but this is always the funny part. So me and Emma were roomies. This is the best, but I don't know if you have told you this or not. So it was very much so. Basically, like the long story short, the first day, you know how it goes if you go to Ibiza, the plane, and then like it's fun and it's good crack, and like you're kind of like drunker than you likely should be, and then you end up like crashing and burning, and that was kind of it. But I remember waking up the next morning, I literally had one eye open, and none there is sitting on EasyJet, and I was like, "What are you at?" And she's like, "I need to go home." Like, no, like, do you know what? Like, I don't really drink anymore. Like, it's not for me. Like, I really wanted to have a good time, but I'm not even going to be a good vibe here. I'm all right. Like, I'm happy enough to go. And I was all like, no, like, stay, like, da-da-da-da. And then, no. And then I think I lost. I turned around and I was all like, I goes, listen here. I goes, it's a fucking weekend. It's a fucking hen party. Tighten the fuck up. You know, you're currently in fucking Ibiza with the sun shining. You're not in fucking planet Mars or Uranus or somewhere in a spaceship with Katy Perry.
Right, well, I'll actually tell you the real reason I went home, right? Me and Jared were sharing rooms.
Go on ahead.
Right? And I was laying in my bed, and you see on the wall in front of my bed was a mirror. And you see the bathroom was here. And I had a see-through door. Do you see the amount of times I seen his hole?
Oh, that's a lie! That is a lie!
Do you see our see-through door?
Did you see her hole?
No! Well, she wasn't in the room long enough for me to see her hole. She went home.
She didn't even get to do her.
I said to you and Shane, that door is see-through, right? And every time I looked into the mirror in front of me, it went into the window.
Oh, yes, the mirror. Yes.
Yeah, so every time I looked up, I was like, oh, right.
Do you know Rory's mum was traumatised over that too? The first thing, and she keeps talking about it, it's like, and the see-through bathroom door, you couldn't even go for it.
What is the deal with that, though? No, Auntie, what is the deal with that?
Well, our bathroom door wasn't see-through, but it didn't lock. So,
Oh, sure, that's not too bad.
I know it's what did Monica think? Because I'm sure Monica's like I'd say like anybody that doesn't like when you go to Ibiza you don't really care where you stay because you're going out all the time.
Oh.
But like if you do appreciate like a nice comfortable hotel, not even luxury but like niceness.
Oh no, she's traumatised.
Shithole
of a hotel, so loud, so noisy, see-through bathroom, tiny room, pink bed sheets, and she's
the bed sheets were
because Rory's going with his 3 brothers, so she's like, and what are they going to be like in that hotel? And it's such a kip and all. And I'm like,
no.
I thought our room was great.
Your room was massive.
Big, massive.
Your room was massive,
Yeah.
But it was like in the top
But
floor,
we
wasn't it?
We asked them for the big room so we could have all the bridesmaids.
So all the bridesmaids and
And
stuff.
the balcony, your room was class.
Could have football match out there.
Do you know who the highlight was? I always think though, you see with a hen party, it's always good because then you get to suss the surroundings, you know, you get to all mingle, you know, meeting all the different people, say in Annalivia's circle. And then when it comes to the wedding, you've got that like, well, you know, whenever you're sitting down, you know, at the mass or whatever. But the highlight for me, I think, was definitely Nicola.
Oh my God, that woman
is.
Do you know she was so excited to meet you, Sue?
Really?
Like she's like your biggest fans
Are you
as well.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
Oh no, she was brilliant.
Do you know, there's so many things about her, but you know what was like the one I can't stop thinking of? When we were on the airplane, the turbulence light went off, right? So, but she was in the bathroom, so she sat down on the toilet and wouldn't move for like 30 minutes, right? She locked herself in the bathroom. She was so scared. She thought that everyone was sitting down with a bells on. She came out and everyone was up dancing. She was like, she's like, I missed all the crack. She actually was so scared to leave the bathroom because of the turbulence.
So she went to the woman with the BBL and was like,
she was
can I
taking
touch
videos
it?
of it and all,
Yeah, she was all over it.
Oh,
She loved
Nicola's
it.
not wise. Like she is.
Oh my God,
Was she on your
brilliant.
flight home?
She was on my flight home.
And what she was wearing, the patch.
Oh my God, she was wearing a pasha top, the wee heart sunglasses. Like,
Glitter all over
from the night before. It just,
this is my dad's partner, and she's like 50-something, like
but
Like she can drink, like she can do it.
oh,
she
can't
can
much
She
drink.
was
drink.
unbelievable.
oh my God.
And never
I'm
beat
sure.
the mess. Oh, she's
No.
so
Never.
funny.
Oh, I
No.
know. And just such a
I
wee,
was in
just such a wee
over.
like mumsy,
She'll
like
be
Irish,
such a good
isn't
crack
she?
at the
I
wedding.
can't wait to see her at the wedding. But I laughed like as soon as we got off the plane. The first thing, honestly, out of her mouth was, "Fuck, I'd love a plate of mince and spuds." I went, bleh. I know the part I laugh at. You know the part I laugh at, right? Me and you getting trailed on TikTok, right? For like, we're the reason Emma Kearney had to leave early because we're so unbearable to be around. And she's coming strolling through, getting Shane Malone the video, her going through Ibiza Airport, darling, hold my hand.
Fuck, just got a glimpse of that muck. Tell me you love yourself.
What's wrong with it? I got it made. I didn't.
Did you even get that made
Hold
for
on a
yourself?
minute. No, I didn't.
Was that a gift?
It was a gift. Somebody decided to. And the handles.
Himself.
So the handle's broken the mug. By the way, guys, if you're watching this here, you're going to see it. Look.
Here you go.
Tell me you've got a big ego without telling me you've got a big ego. I don't believe that was a gift. I believe you got that made yourself.
No, I did. I genuinely didn't. It
Who
was
got
like-
you that as a gift? Who?
I can't remember.
You laugh.
Who got that made for you?
I can't remember.
Oh, shut up.
Fuck off, like shut up. The hell. I'm sure you have something. No. You're not doing a home hand, sure you're not.
Oh, well, I might do
Like
a wee
when you're
afternoon
with the-
tea.
with the bridesmaids.
Well, just what my brother's sister-in-law, or my brother's wife, she couldn't go.
Yes.
So it's like, we'll do a wee afternoon tea
that'd
for
be
her or
nice.
something. But then
Well,
she actually
lovely.
says to me she'd like to go on a mad one. I was like, fuck's sake.
What was your favourite moment from it? Like, was there a bit where
yeah.
you just went?
Do you know
like,
what
this
it is? It's like,
class?
see, when you're over there and you're back-to-back busy and you're so like, oh my God, we have to do this times anyway, right? And like, you're just like, fuck this. But then when you come home and like you remember the funniest things, like even here now you remember so many funny things, like the whole thing was class. I loved the boat. The boat was unreal.
Yeah.
I loved the sea. And then I loved Ocean Beach. That was my first time doing Ocean Beach. It was unreal.
Ocean Beach is such a vibe.
I could have done like 4 days of that.
It's a
go to Ocean
vibe.
Beach every day.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It's a vibe.
Did you just go to Ibiza Rocks pool party the next day on the Monday?
Yeah, but we didn't do no party and it was just like
Just
Chill,
relaxing.
sleeping on the bed.
Aye.
But it wasn't actually that busy, so it wasn't. It must be shitting on Monday.
But I think we went at a good time because opening parties is always nice because there's still an atmosphere, but it's a bit more like quiet. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
now you
Is that
have
it,
the
quiet?
chaos. Oh, that's a quiet, yeah.
Jesus.
Do you remember we were there years ago and it was packed?
I know,
And
but
we had to get in the pool and all.
I know, oh God.
Did you go like would be perfect or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not our first rodeo on a big
Really?
festival.
No.
So I was went to go last year. Remember I got a toothache.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God, because I was pregnant. You were meant to
Oh,
go as
that's
well, didn't you?
right.
Yeah.
That was, and like it was literally the day before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you were going to go and all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was yoga.
Because
and
that was
all.
yoga. It was all very wholesome, that trip,
Yeah.
so it was. Stop it. And then you've got a home hen or a hen party somebody else's now.
Yeah, the weekend.
Right,
my
we hear
friend.
this for an itinerary, Annalivia. So what is it all? Go for it.
Wow.
So where's it at?
It's in some island, Claremorris Glamping or something.
Is that in Ireland?
Yeah.
An island in Ireland.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was in like Carlingford or something. No.
No.
No? Oh, right.
Right? I must be seeing.
Right, the first night is Mamma Mia thing.
Right.
Which is so
Which I
you.
love that.
I love
So
that. No, I
hard.
love that.
Yeah.
Second day is like activities and all this, and then 4-course meal, and then art and someplace at night. Why are you asking me about this? Are you setting
Is
me
it
up?
drinking?
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm actually just genuinely
Oh,
interested.
right.
Drinking?
Yeah, people will be drinking.
Are you going to be drinking?
No, I'll not be drinking.
No.
No.
You're off it.
But the Mamma Mia will be fun, I
love
think.
that.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun. What are you
I-
It's a bit
wearing?
of mine. Flourish.
Oh,
Flourish.
class.
But you know what? I said if I ever had a hen party, do you know where I would go?
Right, tell me.
I'm trying
Can I
to-
guess?
Yeah.
Is it in Ireland?
No.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I know.
Where?
Where's it? You go every year.
Lanzarote.
Lanzarote.
No.
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 Is it wholesome or is it mad?
No, wholesome, but like really fun.
Oh.
Oh, how long on the plane?
W5.
Theme park, water park. Yeah.
At Portaventura?
Yeah.
Portaventura?
Yeah, I would go there in my hen party.
It's like water park kind of
Water
vibes.
park, theme park, no.
Oh, no, Emma.
Wait, where would you want me to go?
You can't go to a water park for your hen party. Come on.
But why not? Or Formula Carton or something.
Do you mean like go-karting?
Yeah.
That is very you. I think...
Or laser tag.
Oh, she'd
For
love
that's what my
that.
partner
No, I
did,
don't
not
like
for
laser
his.
tag. That's
Yeah.
boring.
No. But I think you are very like...
It's the adrenaline rush.
yeah, but you're like a wee child at heart,
What do you
though.
call them bouncy
Yeah.
castles on the big dirty lake?
Splash.
Let's go hydro.
Let's go hydro.
No, because I would want to go on hot. Like, we'll go to Saloon and then go out for dinner and all, and then go to the big water park and
Yeah.
the big theme park. Do you
Yes.
think that would be fun?
And
That'd
then
be
maybe like a wee
lovely.
karaoke bar or something.
Yeah.
I love a wee activity,
Yeah.
but we're so like
Because I would see if that was
now.
my hen do, and I did have a few drinks the first night, and I woke up the next day, I would have went home.
That's the thing. Did you ever feel hungover?
No, but my actual key for anyone that I've got like a really good tip. So before you go to bed, right, have one last big drink of alcohol, then a big massive drink of water. Wake up in the morning. The first thing to touch your lips has to be alcohol.
And these gummies. Wavy eyes.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No, take one last big drink of alcohol. Like,
So,
you piss and you say, right,
say
last
you
one.
go to bed, right? Get a wee vodka and a wee 7-Up, right? Drink it. Then get a wee glass of water, drink it. Wake up in the morning, right? No food. See that there? No. Get another vodka. Into it. You can't let your body get rid of all the drink because that's where it gets hungover. The
You
drink
always
has to
you
be
have
still
to
in the
keep you have to
system.
keep
To be
topped
fair,
up because it's the
actually,
West.
when you think about it.
It
No,
is.
you have the first thing
Yeah.
you drink has to be alcohol. Then you're like, woo, let's go.
Yeah. But the thing, because it's the withdrawal,
I don't know if I
Yeah.
want to actually
which
promote
that
that
sounds so
really,
bad,
but,
but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's.
But I think there's genuinely some people who can't drink, and that's me.
I do agree with that as too.
But like, you know, whenever I start, I don't know when to stop. I don't know my limits.
But you-
and then,
no.
do you see if you're a person and you're drunk and you do something that you would never do when you're sober?
Yeah.
That's how you know that you shouldn't drink, and that is me.
Well, that's a valid point, but I also think though that I think some people just get really bad anxiety or the fear from
Yes,
drinking.
me.
But I don't think like you weren't like continuously.
bad.
No, I thought you were hilarious.
Yeah, on the outside, yeah, but inside I was like,
But
oh my
that's
God,
what I mean.
But you
you
always
don't like
think
the
it's so
you don't
much
like the
worse.
feeling of drinking.
Yeah, and then I was looking at my phone, just seeing photos of Annalise, and I was like, I can't look.
no.
And I was ringing Nate, and I was like, oh, yes, shit.
Ah.
He's like, yeah, she's totally fine. And I'm like, do you want me to come home? And he was like, no. And I was like, no, like, if you want me to come home, just let me know. And he was like, I don't want you to come home. And I was like,
And then
are
you
you
were there. I'm sorry. Then she rang her ma, and her ma told her to stay. Nobody fucking wanted you home.
They're all delighted. It's that weekend.
What am I, do you know is, I could have 2 drinks and then have
Aye.
like severe fear where I like.
I think
where-
a lot of people get that though.
Oh my, but really, really bad. It used to never be like that, Darren.
Yeah. So I think for me, but then I think it's different. I think I don't really drink anymore. I don't really go out. I've definitely kind of wised up a lot, and I'm not really like the party boy I once would have been. But then that's why if I have, say, if it is a hen party or if it's a rave or if it's something that I'm like, right, you know what? I'm fucking turning on out of office and I'm going fucking Pete Tong in the gig. And then, but I feel like nearly like, oh, that was great.
Yeah, you
I
feel
don't
like
have
we're
anxiety or I
doing
don't
it,
have
like
the
as
fear
if
because I
this
don't,
is-
it's not really like in my
I feel like
regular.
it's a big blowout. Like I'm like, right, okay,
Yeah,
that's me
blowout.
done.
Yeah.
That's me done.
Yeah.
I'll not drink for another couple of months.
Yeah.
But no, I don't really get hangovers that bad. And I
No.
saying that when I came home.
Yeah.
That full week. Oh Jesus.
Oh my God.
I was like, someone just.
Gee, and I think, but you know, so that's where I think me and her went wrong. So I think we were nearly more like pacing ourselves. So we were at everything. So we were at the boat.
Everyone else had like their hangovers
They had a
or their
dropout
fear,
moment, yeah.
and we didn't.
No.
And then when we came home, it was like, oh.
We got hit with the tab.
Yeah.
And
So,
then you
like-
were posting your TikToks doing all like wholesome stuff.
Wholesome
I was like, oh my
stuff.
God, Emma, stop. I couldn't get out of bed for a
I
week.
know.
No.
I know. It's
So you won in a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
you
no, it
won,
was
we
fine.
lost.
Yeah.
We managed
Yeah.
to do everything, but in the end, like we
that
got
week
hit with
was
the tab.
rough.
It took me a full week,
Yeah, no
week and a
kidding.
half. I know. Oh, don't. Well, look, we'll do a quick move till our sponsor, and we'll keep chatting. We'll find out more about the wedding life. I think anything else we need to say about the hen party?
I would recommend it for any brides to be.
Yeah, Ibiza's a place.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Where?
He's joking. Yeah, I would.
Right, so I'll tell you what I would do then for my hen quickly before we move to our sponsor.
You would just have a stag.
So I would
Oh, no, wait, what do you have?
I'd have a bachelor. No, I'm a doll. I'm a hen. Like, you know, we're having one of these. Big inflatable penises, inflatable straws. Not inflatable straws.
Willie straw.
Willie Strauss.
The big
Willy
Danielle Walsh, Willie straws, but a Danielle Walsh straw version. So
Oh,
the
like
whole
the big
drink's
massive
going
ones,
down.
yeah.
Yeah. So have that there. If we're talking, are we talking like we've maxed out credit union, we have a load of money and
You've took your communion money out of the
everything.
credit union.
Like money's no option here.
Right.
Yeah.
Private jet.
No. right,
No, money is an option. Money.
All right, okay.
Right, no, do it as if you're actually.
So like realistically, oh right, okay. Likely would go to. I would want to get married in Ibiza, so I'd likely want to do either, you know, if like something like Las Vegas,
Yes.
like proper hangover vibes,
Yeah.
big like penthouse suite, like crazy shit. And everybody would be, you know, the way like we all wore like say the jumpers and
Yeah.
stuff. Everybody wearing Juicy Couture.
Oh, love
So
it.
everybody's wearing Juicy
Love it.
Couture,
Wow.
and then it's all personalised in the bum cheeks. So maybe like say like
Bride on the bum.
anal Annalivia, some E for
Oh, I
Emma.
don't want to be in on it.
What something beginning with A.
I think that's what I meant.
Oh no! So, but I have to have your name. I'm always. I'm an
Just
easy
wait
one.
for the new TikToks right to go up
Me and
here.
Olivia.
But when it comes to the t-shirt, like I'm gay Jared always. It's a
Okay,
classic.
right,
Like
yeah.
Jared G.
Yeah.
So A. What else? Adventurous Annalivia.
Yeah.
So basic. What is this? A good living hen party? No. And you would be E. What's E?
Excellent, Emma.
Vegas is a good one. I think
Vegas.
if I was to do it again,
Would you do like something
I
like
think
Vegas?
I would do Vegas.
Yeah, well, like
That's
popcorn in
theatre.
Liverpool.
I know.
I think you should just in general do it again.
Yeah, speaking of Liverpool, though, actually,
Yeah.
I want to change my hen. I want to go to Liverpool and go to the roller disco.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
So I'm the same as you. I love all these wee fun things in between.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, like activities, and
Yeah.
excursions and stuff.
Yeah.
But but I think Vegas and then I'd want to get married in Ibiza.
The thing about
Lovely.
Vegas is though, like, you couldn't do Vegas in 3 days.
That's the problem.
And same as a
we
big
don't
thing.
live.
You can't
Yeah.
really do it in 3 days.
No. So then I think realistically, I would likely do something very much like likely like a Liverpool kind of vibe, like Witherspoon's Table 49, do your worst, you know, that kind of thing. But make it really tacky.
Yeah.
And
Or,
stupid,
like, tacky, but
and maybe
like
like one
pure.
day would be like wig day, where everybody has to wear like a wig. Do you
See,
know
I
what
love
I mean?
the tacky stuff too.
Yeah, so do I.
You know, like the fun shit. I don't
Or
know.
Edinburgh would be good.
Is that not where Harry Potter is?
Silence.
Oh, yeah.
Is it not like the big library and Harry Potter vibes?
Yeah,
and all?
like
Yeah.
cobble streets and all.
But it's
no.
but it's
No.
nice. Or it's like really nice bars. No.
Edinburgh for a hen party gives me very like prosecco, sip and paint,
Yeah.
and sip and paint.
Here, what do you think of this here? Now, I'm not into it, but I want to know your opinion. What do you think of Disneyland weddings?
I've seen it at
Do you ever see
Disneyland.
them Disney adults to get married at Disneyland? No, that cringes me. I wouldn't be into that.
Really?
No.
I can imagine you all over that.
Oh, piss off.
You'd be like Cinderella.
No.
The Mickey Mouse ears.
Cinderella. Well, I hear the one thing about Cinderella, she left before 12.
No, I wouldn't. No,
Grab
not
your
Disneyland.
slipper.
I feel attacked.
You knew it was coming.
Did it though?
No, no, I've been sitting licking her ass all week. Oh my God, we're going to have a ball. And I was like, we're going to have a tea party. I'm going to bring in biscuits.
I know, where's my biscuits? Where's my tea? Honest to God.
Had to bribe her to get her here. No, I'm only joking. Right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to jump in. Let's hear from our sponsor. We've got your collection here, so we're going to chat about it. Let's hear from Be Perfect Cosmetics. Okay, so quick mention to our sponsors. We've got two, the double whammy. We've got VODUZ here on the left, and then we've got your collection. Yeah, Be Perfect Cosmetics. So Be Perfect sponsored it before, so shout out to Be Perfect. And then VODUZ are our current sponsor for this month. Same code, different websites, POPMYCHERRY. VODUZ, we had a bit of a debate that time with your code, my code.
Well, what is your code just to throw it in there?
I can't remember.
Guys, I've told her to
I've got a
thanks.
VODUZ code, I'll say mine.
Aye, but go on ahead, what's yours?
Anna 15.
So by the 15th, so
Snooze you lose, Emma.
everybody seems to have this 15% one, but as you guys know, listening to this podcast, VODUZ, we have the 20% discount code. Yeah, so we've got that extra 5, honey. So you can get all these gorgeous products. Sean loves the aerosols. We've got the velvet crown. We've got the high riser. They've got so much different ranges as well, from the shampoos to conditioners, and then of course the styling products. Sean's using it at the minute. He loves it. He stole it from me. He loves the prep talk. He loves it. But yes, so at the website, if you go into the description section, you will see the link. Pop My Cherry gets you 20% off VODUZ, and then Pop My Cherry gets you discount as well off. So tell me this, so this collection's building up a bit strong here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's growing.
Yeah, it's growing. Is it
Yeah.
continuing to grow?
It's like,
or
you know them wee things when like a frog before a frog grows. It's all a wee
like a
little...
spawn?
Yeah, like the wee, it's like that just keeps
Tadpole.
growing. The products just keep coming out.
Oh my! Did anybody ever collect tadpoles or was that just me? No.
No, I don't.
Did you do that too? Yeah. aye.
I had a wee thing. I went to Turkey one year, and
But there's no frogs in Turkey.
well, there was tadpoles,
Right.
right? Because we were like we were renting out a wee like villa.
Okay.
But the pool wasn't ready yet. It was only built, and there was like a wee like frog spawn in the thing. And so me and my niece, we went over and we tried to name all the different tadpoles as if like
You knew them.
As if we
and what
knew
was
them.
some of the names?
Simon, Fedor, and Alvin. Like
Oh,
Alvin
so
and the
the
chipmunks.
chipmunks. The chipmunks.
But then they all kept that.
Aye. Oh God.
Will you not get that with the Annalivia collection? Nothing's dying off. Nothing's dying off here now.
Nothing's dying off. It just continues to grow. So obviously everybody loves the primer.
Yeah, it's the product of the summer. If you don't know, get to know. She's glowing. She's radiant. It's the
Yeah.
Annalivia primer. God, I'm
Would you
good at
say
this
it's your
one.
favourite product?
I don't think
If you had
I
to pick
have.
one.
Well, where am I going?
No,
If I was
like,
going on a holiday and I could only take one, I would take the Dream Duo, the wee
I
powder
love that.
bronze.
Yeah, I love
powder
that. I
blush.
actually
I would
love
take
that.
that.
Yeah.
But
I would love it to be in a bigger version.
a lot of people are saying that.
Right.
I'll get working.
Come on,
I
MPD.
never seen. Do you have lashes, sir?
Well, I know.
Yes,
well,
the lashes. Yeah, oh,
I know
aye.
they're 12.
Yeah.
Stunning. That's a bit of me.
Yeah.
I never even knew you had lashes.
I know. Well, see, they were in
12.
Christmas sets. So they were. I have a wee tattoo, 12. That's how much I love them.
Oh, really? Oh.
No, that's Rhea's date of birth.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, right. Oh, aye, right. I thought it was like one of them, like, angel
Dedication.
numbers.
Well, it is
It is an angel number.
Right, here's the thing with this, right? 12. Rhea was born 12th of the 12th.
Right.
But 12 add 12 is what?
24.
And Robin was born 24 for the 12th.
Stop
I know, isn't that
it.
lovely?
Christmas
Not
Eve.
just a pretty face, she can do mathematics.
Oh, my God.
And it's an angel number 2.
Oh, my God.
Per Ryan, he's got nothing yet.
Really?
I'm thinking
You're
of
thinking of a...
I got one to make
Yeah.
up for.
Oh, well, what was I going to get? I was going to get maybe, because Ryan is Little King.
Yeah.
I was going to get like a wee King of Hearts or something, you know, like the...
Oh, my, like the wee
I
symbol.
know, but I didn't know. But
How many tattoos do you have?
3.
3.
R for Rory.
Yeah.
These are for the girls. And we love
I love the wee
because
heart, yeah.
it's got a big heart.
Big heart.
Big titties.
I have a big heart, too. I'm turning a wee bit Kitty Price here, right? Back in the fucking soda
Anyway,
time.
the Annalivia collection, Annalivia BP. You don't have a code, do you, for it?
Oh, we've popped my cherry.
Oh, right. No, you popped the cherry.
What the fuck, you bitch? As you were to get a wee plug in there. Look, what is your code? No, go on ahead. No, you made the effort to come here. What's your code? Go on ahead.
You've popped
Go
the
on
cherry.
ahead. What's your? Are you sure?
Go on ahead.
You
love.
sure?
Yeah,
You know
Right, okay, Emma BP.
Because you know I'm struggling in that TikTok creator program.
You're only £100
I know my 15 minutes of fame's dried up now. I'm
TikTok's still popping off.
ish. But I'm scared of it. I don't know. I know I need to get used to it. But look, guys, they are our sponsors for this episode. VODUZ and BPERFECT. Big shout out. Pop My Cherry is the same code, both websites. If you go into the description section, you will see the link to both websites and you can get that cheeky discount. And of course, thanks again for using it. Really appreciate it. But we're going to get back into the episode. This is a very special episode, like for me anyway, because fun fact, yous are the top 2 listens, downloads. Yep. So both at the top.
Yeah, I think the the Emma episode.
Yeah.
I think we were like in the top. Like we were in the charts.
We're in the
babe.
charts with it. Yeah,
You know what I
we're in
mean?
the charts with you
You're
too.
Best in the
But
jar.
But
I was listening to that in the car and I was like belly laughing at that podcast. Like, it was so
Yeah.
funny.
I don't know what came over us that day. We were...
it was hilarious. But then do you know what's so
was so
funny? Do you
funny.
remember like Emma was pure self-directed? Remember I was being all like, really, like, so tell me, like, you know what, like what's it like
What
being
was
a
he
mummy? And she's
saying?
like, right, let's talk about something funny here. Like, let's do impressions. Like,
No, it was
she
the
was just like
scary movie thing.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was so
impressions.
funny.
Oh, we should do a wee segment of impressions
Yeah.
again.
Oh,
but
but-
listen, I'm not directing.
No, I know. I think you need to take charge sometimes. But then yous were going to do a podcast at a point.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that
how do
was
we meet
years
and
ago.
all? Like, and
Well,
Aye.
we did.
Well, for off the record, I think that you should. And I'm just going to leave that there. I think that you would be class on a podcast together. Because I think a lot like mums and like, it would be like funny, relatable, good laughs, good banter. But then I know there would
There'd
be an
like
audience
3
for that.
episodes.
I know,
Wouldn't be able
I
to
know.
That's the way it
talk.
goes.
And they wouldn't be
though.
able to understand us with our lists.
So, and
We could call it double list.
but I didn't realise that you had a lisp. I never noticed yours. I always noticed yours, Annalivia.
Oh,
but no, I didn't mean it like that.
Point it out, sure.
I didn't mean it like that. I remember.
People might not have even noticed.
No,
Now they're
because
all
you
going to
no,
notice.
it was because you made a video because somebody was calling out the list.
I get a comment every video.
You were like
about it.
sizzling, say it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
7 sexy sizzling sausages.
Okay, and then go you.
7 sexy sizzling sausages.
Oh, because adorable.
I do love my list, but I think it's
I
so
love
cute.
a lisp.
No, I would pay to get mine removed.
No, you
Really?
would.
Oh,
go on,
It makes you
Shirley.
who you are.
But what
You're
actually
gorgeous.
is a lisp?
When
A
you
lisp
can't.
is when you have a fat tongue. I just made that up.
It's when our tongues don't stay in the mouth when we go to. So, like, so you say
Right.
something a mess. S.
So, senorita, sizzling sausages, sizzling sucker.
That's enough.
Suck shit.
Suck it up.
Sucky.
Are you doing
Oh my
that?
god,
Let me
I'm
watch
terrible.
that.
So it's crud.
So your tongue doesn't come out, but watch mine, right?
Right.
Sexy. There, I'm gonna actually try and keep it in. Sexy, sizzling sausages.
Oh my.
Right, you
Yeah,
get
my big
It
fat
doesn't
tongue. My
fit
tongue
in.
comes out. 7 sizzling sausages.
like our tongue goes out and yours doesn't.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that's
Because
how
when I
that
try
happens.
and do it, I always watch for it. I'm like, say it
Seven.
again, and I'm like, wait, his tongue stays in, but mine comes out, and I can't I can't say the words without it coming
sizzling
out.
sausages. Sizzling.
But know what it is?
Says-
So, see, on camera and on a microphone as well, you hear a lisp and you hear S noises
Yeah,
more than you
yeah.
do in person. Because see, when you're talking to someone,
It's echoing.
you like our ears like train themselves to like, not hear it as much.
Yeah.
Right.
Whereas like a microphone doesn't like
Oh, yeah.
change the way it is. So like, see, when you have to do a thing when you record audio, like for podcasts and stuff, where you have to do de-essing. So you find where.
Oh.
So I do that every week.
Could you
for
mega
this-
DS me?
So
Oh, no, don't take
Tone
out
it
the
down.
list.
Let us
So
be
you-
know in real life we actually don't have a list.
I know, we're putting it on.
Putting it on. Oh, stop.
No, God love us.
But I think it adds like such like a nice sweet chart. I think a lisp's adorable. I'm now like, do I have a lisp? No, I don't.
Yeah,
Olivia has
on a child. No, it's
Annalise.
lovely on a wee child, not on a grown woman.
Oh no, I think it's adorable.
It makes you look youthful. Or sound youthful. I can't even talk.
Don't but
I feel like it's too much. The time me and Annalivia went to Ibiza would be perfect. This was three or 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I came home with a worse list.
Really?
I did. I remember being in the car. I was like, "What's the crack?
what's the
What's the crack?" My list was worth hanging out with you for the weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop it. It's But I think I don't know, I just think there's something very endearing whenever like you hear like, it's not childlike, but it's cute.
Do you know, I think
Yeah,
it's
I love
like
it.
hereditary. Like 2 of my brothers have one.
Oh, do they?
The exact same,
Right.
yep. 2 of my brothers have one.
Does anybody in your family have one?
No.
No.
Oh, right, well then maybe not.
No, you're not.
No?
Coincidence.
I don't
No,
know.
but it might be. But no, I love it. I would never change mine.
No, I don't think so. And no,
Oh,
neither
I'd be
should
great.
you. No, I think
I
it's,
would fucking change
it's your wee charm.
No.
Tell me this, by the way. I don't know why a list made me think of this, but Labubus.
No.
No.
I don't get
Definitely
it.
not.
Really?
I just don't get the hype with it.
I love them.
Oh, Jared.
Really?
No.
Am I late
What's
to
a
the
Labubus?
party?
You know them dolls people are buying and
No, like they're
unboxing them?
literally
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
mad for them, and they're like,
They're selling out and all.
I don't get it. I personally don't get it.
No, I just don't understand. Like, no,
Go
I
for
am
it,
in
yeah.
my. Well, I'm not.
I'm a mature adult
No,
era.
I'm in my underconsumption era, right? People are going to buy these little dolls, unbox them, right? Look at them for a day, make their little TikTok video, hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
And then what are they going to do
Girl,
with it?
is that not what you do?
I don't buy Labubus. No, I don't buy Labubus.
No, I know, fair
And where are they
enough.
going to put it? Set it in your room. We're past that.
Really? But then you hang them on your handbag. I think they're so cool.
No, they're not.
I've never heard of these.
Have you not heard of a Labubu?
Oh, no.
I've
look them up
really
on
only
TikTok.
seen them. the
No, I
last
don't get
week.
Sunny Angels.
It's the same thing.
Is the Sunny Angels is the wee one that hangs off your phone?
Yeah, but it's essentially the same thing.
Is it?
Are these just like
Oh,
full-
Emma, you'd love them.
They're
Do you
just
not love
like-
a Labubu?
No.
Oh, you'd
Oh, you
love
don't know
them.
what they are?
Oh,
No.
Emma would be all over them 100%.
No, I don't. I'm not a hoarder. I don't clutter.
You're not a clutter, but you get one.
Clutter.
No.
Fuck off.
There would be nothing worse than seeing a lovely woman, right? And she's dressed lovely and she's got a handbag, gorgeous handbag, right? Let's just pretend it's lovely, like black
Right.
suede handbag.
Okay.
And a
Like,
stupid
she works in
doll.
law, yeah.
Right, a stupid doll hanging on. No, what?
Oh, no, I love them.
Was it impractical or unpractical, whatever one of them? But you know what? I hate them phone covers with the lipstick behind them. Did you have one
The
of them?
road
A
things.
road.
Oh,
Road.
I did.
They're-
We're doing
they're-
not right now.
Hassle.
We're basically, we've unintentionally went in the hot or not, but
No.
the phone covers are a no.
I did love one, and I did fall into the trap, and I bought one. But you know what? The thing about it was,
Yeah.
you couldn't set it
Yeah.
down flat. It's just like
Exactly.
that.
And
And you
then
can't
it's
even have your
also
wee
fit-
sticky thing
I
in the
don't
back
go
of
in
your
your
Sticky
pocket.
thing, very bulky to hold.
No, impractical.
Very stressful.
Now,
yeah,
saying
not
that,
for
now
me.
if
But
I'm
also
taking a wee
the-
mirror selfie, like I'll put it on the phone.
It's aesthetically
I'm the
pleasing.
same. I'm the same. No, I'm the
Yeah.
same. But what we will say though is the actual road lip, whatever the fuck that is shit. Like
Oh, the
it's
peptide?
Peptide. What is peptide? Like
Never
it's all like
tried it.
textured and it makes
It's
your
not
lips
like
feel all
a-
like
it's not
sandpaper,
like,
glossy.
You know when you want your lips to feel nice after? It's not like that.
No, it nearly feels more like a lip scrub.
I honestly love
No.
Hailey Bieber.
No.
Hope she doesn't listen to this because I actually love her.
I doubt she does.
No,
don't. I think you're
Stranger
alright.
things have happened.
Here,
Yeah,
what
I
about
feel sorry
Justin
for Justin
Bieber?
My heart's broke for him. He's
Aye.
clearly going through
He's
something.
going
What do you
through
mean?
it.
Why have you not seen him?
Have
I
you not
know,
seen
but
it?
he
I
also
know.
is not helping himself.
No,
He needs his phone taken off him.
I know.
But it's not so much on his phone. It's people recording him and he's...
Did you
Yeah.
not see the photos he put up on Instagram the other day about he done a Rode phone case, but with oh my god, did none of you see
No,
this?
I didn't see
No.
this. No.
He like drew out a phone case, right? And you know the Rode's got the slit for the lip gloss. He got a slit put in for a joint. And he
Oh my
put it on
God.
Instagram and was
Stop
like
it.
on a post and goes, Hailey Bieber, please can we make this?
Oh
No,
my
I mean, I'm
God.
like, take his phone off.
Yeah, but he's
it's-
obviously going through
I
something.
think it's.
God
I
love him.
think. And Hollywood just seems like such
See
a
if you
dark
think
place.
at the
doesn't
age
it?
when it
Weird.
started. No,
Yeah.
what someone
He
was
was like
telling me
14,
the other
15,
day.
was he?
Was there some woman was going after him or making videos or something about him when he was
Yeah.
like 14 and it was like an old woman?
Yeah.
Like imagine the roles were reversed.
Yeah.
I know.
No, he's definitely went through. See all that Hollywood and
I
all
know,
scourging
yeah.
life out of me. And you know, I was so like, from I was probably 16, invested in like Hollywood, not in a good way. Like I love it, the opposite.
Aye.
Always seeing theories and
Yeah.
this and that conspiracy theories. Same with
Oh
the
my-
whole
the Illuminati,
Jeffrey
yeah.
Epstein
I know.
Illuminati.
Yeah.
But you
I
know,
know.
do you see ever since
Dark.
I had a baby? See like the anxiety I have from
Oh my
knowing
God.
what I know from all that stuff, like Epstein, all that.
Aye.
Like I, oh god, really bad anxiety from it.
And
all.
it's the kind of, you see, whenever you look back and think of it all, whenever you think of all the Hollywood stars, it's funny, say like 10 years ago, say it was like Britney Spears was painted to be crazy and
Yeah.
people really ran with that. And it was like, but you never seen really what was going on behind the scenes. There's all these like evil people, I think. Like even Amanda Bynes.
Yeah.
And she can't, God love
Do you not notice it's what you're fed?
Yeah.
It's what you're fed. What they tell you.
Do you
You're
mean
like-
like food or do you mean, oh, sorry.
Mince with buns.
Information, Gerry.
I thought you meant, I was
Oh
about to
my
say like,
God.
yeah, like, oh, like, you know, like
Yeah, it's the
everything's
food, it's
processed.
You're what you
No,
eat.
but listen,
You are what you
do you
eat.
see all these really evil celebrities on Epstein, all of them from years and years ago?
Yeah.
The reason they got away with that 20, 30 years is because there was no social media.
Yeah.
And they could keep up with it. See now now they
Are
can't
you
keep up
keeping
with
up
it
with
because
the,
people's
oh God, I
watching.
even know to mention it, the P. Diddy trial. Is anyone keeping up with that?
We
No,
can
I
touch
can't
on it,
watch
but
it,
it's
can't watch
it's
it.
not our kind of demographic.
No.
But we can't touch on it. But yes,
I'm keeping up.
terrible, absolutely
Traumatised.
terrible,
No.
terrible.
That's mad. But Justin Bieber was linked with him, like
Linked-
in a bad
I
way.
think
That's
there's,
what's
I think
wrong.
there's
That's
a
what's
link.
wrong with him.
But
You know
then
what I
what
mean?
they're saying is it's very much like everything. It's like watch. There's going to be. I think this is now the era of the rollout. I think you're going to
Yeah.
start to see
Oh,
the
yeah,
dark side of
cancel.
Hollywood, and I think, I think there's more to that than meets the eye. Like it's all going to come
think there's loads more
unraveling
to
out.
come.
Oh my god, 100%. People say Jay-Z and
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's loads
I
to
know.
come.
Well,
I'm
it's all
scared
that
to even
even-
nearly say it
But
because
still in the
it's-
same category
Yeah.
as like P. Diddy. Or like
Yeah.
it's different.
Probably
Like,
even
they're
worse.
all linked. It's all linked.
But sure,
And
you
then
look
the-
at LA. It's called heaven and hell all earth because this here part of Los Angeles, you have
Poverty and
you have the
Downtown.
Skid Row, the
Yeah.
Cecil Hotel,
Yeah.
poverty, like the worst of the worst. You know what I mean? And then you just cross over, and then you have these celebrities in their
Beverly
mansions.
Hills
It's
and-
where two worlds collide.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's
absolutely
crazy. Have you ever been to LA?
No.
It's so dark.
I went.
I loved it though.
When did you go? When you were 18?
No, I love the
21.
kind of like the air one of it all. Like it was a vibe, but it's very like you couldn't live there. I think anybody that lives in LA, it's like you're not.
They're not,
Nightmare.
they're
You're not
looking for
human.
something more.
There's,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
there's something weird about it.
Those Labubu dolls I just
Oh.
looked up there, right? I
Yeah.
just have to say, know what they are?
Yeah.
They're like those Funko Pop
Like
dolls.
Furbies?
But no, do you
No.
ever see the ones and it's like
Yes!
Stranger Things?
People collect them little.
Like,
yeah.
or it's
Oh,
like
it's the comics.
wrestlers.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's that, but
It's
for
a
TikTok.
collectible.
No, I can get, no, but they're them funk pop things. They're like, you know, Elf. Like my wee girls collect them. So it's like Elsa,
Yes.
Anna, Snow White.
Yeah.
These little
Ornaments.
blaboo-boos are little demonic looking dolls.
Oh, I think they're adorable.
Oh, Jared.
They're wee fierce.
No, you need to go to LA and get your head checked.
Bitch.
No, you need to go there.
Stop it. Oh no, I think they're cute.
not.
Oh, don't be so mean.
Have you got one?
No, but I'm contemplating.
Where do you get
but
them?
then,
How much are they?
I don't know actually. But
I can't
there's
believe they're even
they're
making
that big
knockoffs
now.
of
There's
them things.
knockoffs.
I need to know how much they are.
There's knockoffs. I think like £17 or something.
For them wee tiny things.
They're not the wee. That's Sunny Angels,
There's a lot of variety in the prices here.
right?
I actually,
Like 14 quid.
no,
Okay.
No.
I would just like to say to anyone buying them, if you're spending £14 of your own hard-working money on a little dangly doll, yeah, honestly, just
But sure,
I-
you can buy 4 with your
I would
creator
seek a bit
fund
of
money.
help.
Yes, and if you would like more information from Martin Lewis, make sure to sign up
No,
to our
honestly,
emails.
seek a little bit of help or something. I don't know. Jared, if
I
you
get
bought
where
one of
you're
them, I
coming
wouldn't be your friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Would I be then not demoted to the evening do?
No, I'm only joking because I know
Is there,
Derbla vibes
is there,
and I love
is there
Derbla.
evening do people?
About 4.
4, right?
Yeah.
Oh God, love them.
Oh God, they didn't make the
What's
cut.
Minecraft?
Is this like you have to invite them?
Like-
if you're showing up in
Fill that
the
up.
evening saying that, just walk on and sit down.
And like them
God.
4 people are going to walk in. Like, have you been here all day? Are you at the mass?
We
Oh
didn't
my
make
God.
a cut.
What
4.
sort of people
Like
are
4's
this
just
evening
such
do?
like a like.
Random number.
Why did
Like
them? What did them
friends.
4 people do? Do you know what I mean? Like, oh,
I mean, could
savage.
you really not squeeze in 4
You
more
need a
people?
change. But then, do you know what? It's so funny. Wedding culture is so funny because to say my ma, she's clearly been to so many weddings now that you see if she gets a wee cushy evening do invite, she's nearly like, oh, great.
I'd be delighted.
She can't be fucked with the whole day.
No, my ones are like, if you only want me for the second half, I'm not going.
Right, I see. I'm like
my
that.
one.
I would be a
I'm
bit like that too.
I'm like that. But then I also think it's easier to turn down
Yeah.
if you're
An
only invited to
evening.
evening
Yeah.
do. Like,
Yeah.
afternoon
My
do.
worst fear is inviting people to my wedding and them showing up with people that I don't know or like.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know I was that person
Yeah.
once at a wedding?
Were you?
Like I was at a wedding,
That
but I was
nobody
the
had a clue
plus
who you
one,
were.
and I remember sitting in the chapel and the lovely, beautiful bride and all, and like I remember looking down and I was like, she's gonna look down and be like, who is that wee girl? And I was like, that actually put me in a position. I was like, I actually feel a bit awkward. Like, why am I even here? And then you know when they're like doing things,
Aye.
and I was getting all
Yeah.
emotional. And I was like, I've never been this girl. I don't know you. And I'm crying.
Oh, did you have to hug her on the way out of the chapel?
Oh yeah, sure. I did. Then I got to know her, like lovely girl, but it was. You know, I just looked down. I was like,
Aye.
I'd be raging if I'm looking down. I'm thinking,
I
who
don't
is
know
that?
her.
You see,
Yeah.
I'm paying for their dinner.
Aye.
That's what I'd be thinking.
Somebody brought an escort to my wedding.
I've heard about this
That's
before.
right. You
Did we
said-
talk
yes,
about this
yes.
before?
Did we?
I think we
yes,
talked about
yes,
it.
on your one.
And you could
Yeah.
tell because they were wearing funny clothes.
They were wearing like leggings.
Stop it.
So do you know, Emma, you can get, if you don't have a plus one, you could bring,
The girlfriend
but
experience.
you can hire someone to be your plus one.
Well, are they only going to wear leggings? Is she the wedding nanny or what?
She was wearing like a nice like gilet thing. or like
Like,
Well, a jelly.
for what?
like an armless top thing,
Like
right?
a vest.
Do you mean like a body
Like a
warmer?
waistcoat. Like a waistcoat.
Yes, with no arms.
yes.
Well,
Right.
waistcoat doesn't have arms.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? Like, so it was like the top was dead on. It was wedding-y, but
Right.
like the bottoms,
bottoms just didn't match
were
the
like
wedding
white
babe.
were white leggings, like, you know what I mean?
Probably knew she wouldn't have them on for long. No, that's all. Only joking if you're out there.
Clocking out, clocking in.
But I mean, you wonder how much you get paid. You get a free dinner and paid.
Well, I was thinking if you're not going to bring Mr. Secret,
Yeah.
could be a thing for you.
No, I'm not bringing. No, I like to see. So I love going to a wedding by myself.
Is me and Gerry at the same table?
Well, I haven't got that far, but you want to be at the same table.
Oh God, I.
After
Oh God,
what he done to me
I.
at the start of this episode.
Have you
I don't know.
RSVP'd
Oh,
yet?
oh no, I
have.
need to do that actually. Oh shit.
I texted
I'm
you on
always-
Instagram.
Did
She
you?
reacted
Oh,
to
I'm
my
so
story.
bad. I'm so bad at that. I never RSVP. I just always assume.
No, neither do I, actually.
no, I
What's
feel
the
bad.
cracker, Jerry? You hemming and hawing about going?
No, I'm going. Oh, I'm joking. No, fuck off. Don't be starting shit now. That's to be the next
No,
thing
I
on
said
TikTok.
he's got a +1 and he could hire a wee escort to take off if he wanted to.
Yeah, so I got a +1, so my boyfriend, but he's working. So there's something on that, whatever. And then he was like, "Look, if it's really, really important, like I can book it off." And I was like, "No, don't worry. Get the money, honey. I'll show face. Take one for the
my
team."
God.
I'm only joking. No, he just couldn't make it. But I prefer going to a wedding. Especially coming from the back of a hen party, it's like I'll know so many people there. I like to be a social butterfly. Like
You don't want to be
sweep them
tied
up.
down to someone.
Yeah, and I think somebody who doesn't know everybody, I feel anchored to them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You
So
feel like
I
you
go
stay
to
there.
weddings by myself. Even my best friend got a +1. I was like, no. I wouldn't even bring a friend, boyfriend. No, I just like
What
to go
about
myself.
how you gonna like control? Because you know the way like brides and grooms, they like to be the first people to post a photo of themselves.
Oh,
how
aye.
you gonna like?
I don't care.
You don't care.
That's best,
No.
baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the start, I was like, oh, I just know it's going to happen. And then I was
Yeah.
like, why do I even care?
Yeah.
Why do I care? Like, it's not like
Yeah.
I'm not fucking Kim Kardashian now. Let's be fucking real, right?
No.
Oh,
So-
not far off.
Not
Well,
far off,
not
and
far
we're
off,
Malika and
but
I don't
Khadija.
care, and I don't,
do
I
stop
don't want
saying
to be
that.
like
Do you know
that.
them? You're Chloe. We're going ahead, but you were saying.
what we say.
No, I just don't really care about it.
No. But I think as well, I think a lot of people go to weddings. Like, I personally wouldn't take
You'd be
photos.
aware.
I'd be aware you're respectful of
Yeah.
that there. Like,
That's what I think. You
I think
should
you always want to get the.
aware.
I wouldn't post anything until the bride posts something. That's just
Yeah.
me.
I would post pictures of myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me and Lee,
Yeah.
me and you,
Yeah.
whatever, but
Yeah.
you would
Just
never
not the
just go and
bride.
post
Not
the
the
bride.
bride.
Like,
No,
why?
no.
But it's always the +1 or the randomer that,
Yeah,
that
it's
does
okay.
put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you could lose sleep over it, but
Yeah,
No,
aye, why
I
would
don't
you care? That's the
I
right
do
way
plan
to be.
like on getting my photo and being like, because I've got like a content creator coming. I'd be like, right,
Yeah.
once that photo's done, can you just post that? There's the caption and get that up,
yeah,
and
get
then
that up.
Good.
and then everyone can do what they want.
Oh, they
Then
can,
Yes.
yeah.
And then you don't have to worry. I get
And I
you.
don't want to be like,
But it is,
people,
like,
don't post anything, no
No.
social media.
Oh,
like,
you don't
I'm
wanna
like,
be
no.
that.
I'm
No,
like, post
but at the same
away.
time, you do only get married once. Well, most people are like, hopefully or whatever. But the you. No, but
Fingers
you know what I mean.
crossed.
No, I know, not you. I don't mean no, but
My
like,
partner's still married, so
yeah, like, do you know what I mean? But I mean, it's your big moment. You know,
Yeah.
like, that's your
Yeah.
moment. That's your princess moment. Like you
I
should,
know.
you know.
you
so-
want it to be yours.
Yeah. So no. And tell me, here, what's in the evening do buffet? That's what I want to know.
All right, evening food buffet is
Oh, I love a wee poke.
right. Okay,
Goujons.
so we're gonna have like your goujons, your sausages, your
love
sandwiches.
it.
We're gonna have like pizza slices,
Oh.
burgers, wee mini burgers, fish and chips. We're gonna have like chicken
Oh.
skewers and all that
Right.
stuff.
Oh.
Gonna have loads on the evening buffet.
Oh, I can't wait for this evening
all
do
about the
buffet.
evening
It
buffet.
is.
Like,
Uh-huh.
Do you know I've never been to a wedding that I even remember the evening buffet? Just remember like
God, I
Oh no,
food
I'm
being
all
there.
about the evening do
Yeah.
buffet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I find at a wedding though? You see the part I hate. So I love the speeches, but I hate the speeches until like the dinner part. I find that like a lull because do you do this if you ever go to a wedding and it's a wee bit out of the way?
So wait, are you saying speeches before dinner or speeches after dinner?
Speech is always before.
Yeah, yeah,
You'll not
yeah.
get the attention of people
Yeah.
before. I
No.
always think before. But I find, you know, whenever like you're driving to a wedding and you're going to a different location, so you maybe say going to like have a wee like lunch and a couple of pints or a wee drink or whatever, and then you go to the place and then come the evening you're like tired and you're like, oh fuck, like I'm wrecked. Like you had a dip.
Yeah.
I hate that wee dip part. Then the evening do once that gets, I'm like get that up and going quick. After the dessert, I'm like get it turned around quick.
Yeah. Oh, like that's
Yeah.
one of my main things. Is like
Yeah.
see as soon as the dessert
Sometimes
comes,
there's a lull.
Entertainment's back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a,
Just
once
get
there's a
on.
lull, you're fucked.
Yeah. And you always say skip the spuds. Don't eat the spuds on a wedding day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't eat the spuds if you plan on drinking.
Oh.
Yeah. So my thing is I'll always eat the starter, eat the veg, and I actually do it the other way around. I would skip the meat. Don't know why. So I skip the meat and then I'll do the dessert. And then sometimes I don't do any of it and I'm always fucked.
Do you know mine's 6 courses or something?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, here.
That's good. So, excuse me. When we get the Rennies.
Emma, we are what? We're like fucking Fergie and Beatrice, is it? The royal wedding, isn't it? We need to get a big fuck off headpiece. Are you going to get one?
Jeez,
I'm getting a big fucking antenna, honestly.
Are you?
Honestly, like e-broadband, fucking O2, the full works, you'll be getting signal
Will
with
you
my
not be
big...
sitting beside me and have a black eye?
What, if I went like that?
Swing your head.
Swing my head. No, I don't know. What are you thinking? Have you got an outfit for it?
No, not yet.
No.
Oh, I love it.
Right, aye, so we'll chat about our week. You never
I
get
never
to
get to
hear.
hear about your own stuff.
So I'm going to go very simple. Whenever I go to a wedding, I like to keep it very, it's not my day. Sometimes I go a wee bit extra, you know what I mean? So, do you know what I mean?
I know
so
what
I
you
go
mean.
very, like, you know, a Remus sit, Tom Morrow, like simple, you know,
Colour
nice.
you thinking?
Like just a bit simple wee navy or simple wee, you know, like I never go
Summer
black.
wedding, though.
Oh, fuck right
Summer
now.
wedding.
Summer wedding.
The hottest wedding.
But I
of
never
the
go
year.
black and I never go dicky bow. Because I've always a feeling that realistically something along the lines that is what the groom party will wear. So I
Yeah.
keep it more just simple. Maybe a wee tweed number, but very like nearly like, you know, he's gay, but he's not out yet.
Oh, right, okay. Like he knows he's gay, we know he's gay, but we all don't know together.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like I look like the boy was like, well, do you have a girlfriend yet, son? Like, you know, squeaky clean but gay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Do you
think
know what I
with
mean? Like a gay person that works in IT
Burgundy suit.
ish. There'll be no
a nice green. It'd be
none
nice.
of this. Respectable.
Good little
Say
boy.
that. Aye.
Well, what about you?
Well, I have a thing with like women's wedding guest dresses. I think loads of them always look like bridesmaids dresses. You know, when they're
Right,
long.
okay.
Yeah.
So I like a short wedding
I
dress.
love a short dress though.
Yeah,
I love a short
maybe
dress.
like a fancy sleeve or like something here.
So do you know what I think would be nice for you?
Wow.
Flared trousers, right? Like a jumpsuit type of thing, right? Off. No. Hold on a minute.
Do you
You're
think
not
I'm
fish-
getting my legs out? I have
She's
great
not the
legs.
escort.
What?
Honest
She's
to
not the
God.
escort.
No, but I mean more like, do you know, like, I'm nearly thinking
I'm not
Beatrice.
going to go with Lee and both of us wear trousers.
No, but I mean like a nice flare trouser, like suited kind of up and
No.
then off the shoulder.
No.
Summer Jared, no.
No.
No?
No.
Is that more a winter wedding and then a big headpiece? You
it
know what I'm
probably-
going
it
for,
probably would
Kirsten?
be more of a winter thing.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like
Legs,
the many
look at her
women wear
legs. She's great
jumpsuits.
legs.
Who?
Do many women wear jumpsuits to wedding?
You have great legs. Get them out.
Now I'm
Lovely.
getting my
Really?
legs
So
out.
then I'm going to imagine it's going to be very like Bridgerton, like florally, kind of summery, lilac-y.
He doesn't know me at all.
Really? No?
Honestly, no.
Here, tell me, do you have my number saved? Where's your phone at?
Gerry,
Hold on a
get
minute,
your
to see
phone,
here.
it's
Do you? Get your
No.
Hold on a minute. So hold on, we're back. So just for a bit of context, by the way, obviously in the build up to the wedding, so many different things. I consider Emma such a dear close friend. And
Oh, she just done that there.
no,
Yes, you
yes,
did.
you liar. She has not had my number saved for about, I'd say, 6 to 8 months.
Do you know I've got a
And every
confession?
time I ring her, I'm ringing her like nearly like, well, like I'm just driving, like, you know, like I'm just like, well, and she's like, who's this? And I'm like, it's me.
Honestly.
So do you have it saved now?
Yes.
Just
Gay
there
Jared.
now, Gay Jared.
No, listen.
Right, go ahead.
We always communicate via WhatsApp.
We do.
So I always see your big picture before. I don't need to know
But you're
your
seeing
name.
like the +44 of it all.
Do you know I have a confession?
You don't have his number saved.
No, I've got your number saved. Oh, don't have your number
right,
saved.
okay.
Have your number saved? I haven't got Rory's number saved.
Do you not?
I think that's a man thing.
Do you know his number off by
I'm not a
heart?
man. No.
I mean, as in, like,
Sorry, I'm mistaken. I'm not a man.
no, but I mean, like, as in, like, I don't have my part. Like, I don't have any
Really?
of my number. Like, even say my granda, I don't have his number saved.
Yeah.
Or my
Oh my
partner's
God.
number saved.
I don't have Rory's number saved. I just know it ends in a 03.
Oh my God.
I just know it coming up. I
Yeah.
look at the end
I don't know it
digits
off
and
by
I'm
heart. I know
like,
the
oh,
03. But
that's
I don't
okay.
have his number saved. He got a
Really?
new number like 2 years ago and I just never saved it.
Oh, no.
I'm in shock.
But no, I love it. You know
But
why?
you know it because it's coming up. You know what it is.
You know, I love it though. See when I'm out and about and I'm like texting him or he's ringing me and people are like, oh, who's that? And I'm like, oh, well, love.
You'll
I'm
never
like,
know.
well, love. I'm like, oh, it's just someone. Well, love. Oh, where are you today?
Stop it.
So tabloid.
Like you're looking so like mysterious.
I'm so like
and-
nonchalant. How do you say that word?
Nonchalant.
Nonchalant.
Never heard of that word.
Nonchalant.
Love it. What's that?
I don't know. I think Danielle Collins gives that
So
vibe.
nonchalant means like effortless.
Yeah,
Does
Yeah.
Danielle Collins come to mind?
She's nonchalant, but a TikTok machine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she did.
She's
Did you ever
still
see
there.
her stories in Snapchat? Like she
Is
goes,
whacking it
wakes
out.
up in the morning, has a wee avocado and toast, runs
Yeah.
a 10k,
Goes
with
to
coffee,
Pilates,
weekly
never
drink
going.
bags.
I
Oh
think
my
she's
god,
very
love it.
Strava.
She's so aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strava.
Yeah.
But I always think Danielle's nearly like a walking meme. I
Like a
just think
meme?
her I mean,
A
when I
meme?
say-
I thought I was wrong there when he said that.
A walking
Mem.
A meme.
Danielle, you're a walking mem.
Is it not a meme? No.
meme.
It's a meme.
Oh no, I'm so mom's on Facebook.
Oh my god.
Look, I am literally
Sandra, send us that meme.
Why do you
gay.
think that?
What?
Why do you think that?
What do you mean that she's a walking meme?
Yeah, yeah.
She is just everything's always like the funny captions with the funny video, and the
captions,
yeah.
music's always just
Everything's
so
just,
bang
like,
on.
match on.
It's
Yeah.
funny. It's very like, oh my god, I relate to that or something.
Yeah.
She's a meme.
We love you, Danielle.
Love Danielle.
Love you.
So wedding's coming up. You're all excited and stressed, Bridezilla, or not? You're so laid back though.
I'm kind of like,
You're starting to feel a wee bit stressed.
no, I'm
now?
not really feeling stressed, really. I'm just like,
Get it over with.
I know, I wish it was like now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Really, yeah.
Not, everyone keeps saying to me, oh, do you feel like a bride? And I'm like,
No.
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 I've got 3 kids. I'm working from home. I'm so stressed. I don't feel like a bride. if anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm getting excited for it now. Like, I can't wait for like so many moments. I can't wait to be Annalivia Emma. Like, I just can't wait to get a ring.
So you're changing the name?
Yeah.
You're not doing
I know,
like,
right,
like
so
a
that's the
Kardashian
topic
West
too.
kind of thing? Or
No, well, I did really think about it like long and hard. And then my mum never changed her name. She was like
Right.
Rice Hynds.
Right.
So then I was like, oh, maybe I'll just be like Hynds McGivern. But sure, my name's a mouthful in itself. Never mind adding 2 surnames. And I was like, take it with pride, take it in my stride.
Yeah.
Annalivia McGivern, match the kitties. And
Yeah.
we'll all just be a
Oh,
unit.
my, yeah.
So
Oh, that's nice.
Annalivia
That is
McGivern.
nice.
I know, I did really play with the idea, but sure, my name's enough as it is. Do you know what I
Do you
mean? My
think?
name,
Oh, I love your name.
I know, but I mean, you don't have to say Annalivia Hynds to know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
There's only
your
one-
name
there's
is
only
the whole thing.
Annalivia.
There's only one Annalivia.
And there's nothing.
Oh, look at her giving it up.
Who do you know called Annalivia?
Oh, why?
Who do you know called Annalivia?
You share and Madonna are going for a Cafe Nero. Aye.
I still don't know who them people are.
Oh, fuck, that's right. That's right, if you remember that, honestly.
Is
You didn't know Cher.
Madonna. No, who's sister?
Madonna.
Kylie
Danny Minogue.
Kylie
Don't even.
Minogue. Who's
Kylie
Kylie?
Minogue.
Do you remember her? It's been ages since you've been on this.
I know, still
Do you
don't know.
remember that? Oh my god.
Freddie Mercury. I know what he looks like now because
That's great.
DJ and the gigs made someone my brother
That's
dress up.
great.
with
Yes,
him.
he
You
does
dress
that,
up with him
yeah.
too,
Uh-huh.
I know what he looks like, but I don't know him. So.
He is. Oh my god. Yeah.
so
Well, I'm
I'm
glad
not
for the
going-
growth.
Not going, not going to Cafe Nero with Madonna and Kylie
Madonna
Minogue.
and Cher.
You
Like,
didn't know Cher.
she didn't know
Sure,
Cher.
Lloyd.
Oh my god. Okay, shit.
Can you do
Swagger
Cher?
Jagger.
Can you do a Cher
Which
impression?
one is?
Can you do
Yes,
a Cher? Right, go for it.
no.
Right. No, don't you be that. No.
I'm gonna leave.
Look at
Do
it.
you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me saying I really don't think you're strong enough now.
We'll have to get
No,
another one
I
in.
can't do a Cher
thought that was
impression.
alright.
It wasn't bad.
No,
That
You
was
can tell
good.
you don't know who Cher is. No, I've done some new impressions recently.
Oh, right, okay, let's hear them.
You just want to know them.
Oh, well.
No, it's more of a character from Batman Returns to Penguin.
Sean will know.
Do you know Batman Returns? With the
The
penguin?
oh yes, like the
Like
Scary
Penguin.
one.
the Michael Keaton like
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yes.
Go for it.
No, you just want to know. It's
No,
not
Sean will
really
know.
funny.
Will know.
Yeah. Like Donny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not a human being. I am an animal. Cold-blooded. Cranky AC. I'm here to find my parents.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Bravo.
The
Honest.
Grinch are my 2 favourites.
Oh, do the Grinch.
Oh, do the
Oh,
Grinch.
do the Grinch. Have you saw the Grinch?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't.
I think I
Right,
have.
okay.
I think
Have you
so.
not?
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I haven't.
I can look like the Grinch. Oh. Right, what was that?
No.
You go around people's houses at Christmas.
I go, can you talk like that? You actually do look like him.
No, look.
Gerry Doody, Blackstone, and Restaurant,
I don't know that
I've
one.
got a
Do
friend.
one I know.
height, double height, Roden Tarler. Airbags a little slow. That's what these tests are for.
Stop
Right,
it.
okay, I'm actually having a
I
severe
think
well
you
done.
do a wee bit of entertainment on the night of the wedding.
Oh, you can't try
honestly.
an Irish dance.
Would you ever do panto?
Yeah, would love to, but
Would you?
nobody's ever invited me.
What's panto?
Like
Pantomime.
pantomime. Oh my
my
god.
Don't you start.
No, is that like when you're up on a
Honestly.
stage in like a
You're like
theatre?
May McFettridge.
What?
Did you ever go to
May
pantos?
McFettridge.
May McFettridge?
No, what's that?
May McFettridge.
Oh.
They're like,
I don't know her
Icon
either, to be
of-
fair.
Icon. So she was like a
Grand
panto
Opera House?
team. So
Is that like when you go to a theatre
Christmas.
and go on the stage?
So say you're going to see Sleeping But
Sleeping Beauty?
Sleeping booty.
Oh my god! Right. Stop what we're doing right now.
Right.
We need to write a panto where using are starring in it, and it's called Sleeping Booty.
Right, Sleeping Beauty. Right, okay. So we need to pitch this for the Grand Opera House.
That's gonna be, yeah, just lie on the ground and sleeping booty and start booty.
I think so. Who's Sleeping Beauty?
Emma's Sleeping Booty.
No, but I know what you mean. But no, I think Annalivia needs to be Sleeping Beauty.
I don't have the personality, I'll just sleep.
No, no,
Who are we gonna be? The Seven Dwarfs.
no.
I'll be the Wicked Witch.
Oh, you something to do with a
yes,
big
you're the
penis.
Wicked
She's such a panto villain.
Use the big penis.
Oh, yes. What would
That's
I-
the
what would I-
poison apple.
That's the poison apple.
No, that wakes her up.
Like,
You
like-
can be Prince Charming and give her a kiss and
Like,
she
hold
wakes
on.
up.
So nearly like a. Hold on. That's like nearly like a. Type of you wake up kind of something.
No, I
cried.
cried.
Right,
She has
we need to
sweat
work on
patches.
this. Like, look, I don't think this is going to be an idea that's going to be like seasoned on this episode.
No.
You know, come back for this maybe.
We'll just do Cinderella and I'll leave.
But Sleeping Sleeping Beauty potentially.
Oh,
But I think you'd be great in panto though because you're such an entertainer.
I know.
I've
I
always
want
said
to do
this.
one.
Yeah.
I want
right, well,
one.
ask for
Well, I want to do one as well.
Put me in your pantomime and make me the main character. I'll not disappoint. And I'll not promise to learn my lines, but I can improv.
And she will be there. Yeah. She will. No, I think you'd be.
Maybe
I
for
think
the
you
first
would
night,
be
just.
amazing. Opening night or the matinees.
Opening night's enough for me.
Aye. But no, we could be great in a panto even together, like Tweedledee and Tweedledum or.
No, I want my main role
Oh,
to
fuck you,
myself.
bitch. Okay, right, fair enough. Right, you can do like, I don't know, the Grand Opera House. I'll do like Millennium Forum.
I don't know what either them is.
They're two
Grand
venues.
Opera House taking place in Belfast.
Yeah, the
Oh,
theatre
yeah,
where
but
you
I've
go
never
and see
been.
the show. You
Oh
need to go
God,
and
no,
see.
that's a bit high
then-
for me. I would only want to go to Gerry Town Hall.
But I think she would be great in the kids panto. So, but I think I'm good. Like I'm
Oh, no,
adult
call me
panto.
Miss Rachel.
You are, you're.
Yeah, you are Miss Rachel vibes.
Say, Mama. That annoying bastard.
Okay. A bit of respect for Miss Rachel.
I love Miss Rachel.
Sorry, Miss.
She's like a babysitter for free.
Yeah,
Great.
I absolutely love Miss Rachel.
Well, then I like her too. I take that back.
Yeah, no, I know. I do like her. I really like
Stand
her.
Miss Rachel in this house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, you do your impressions, Annalivia. Who
Right.
do you know?
Can you do an impression? Thank you.
You don't ever
Do an
think,
impression
but
of
you
me.
not ever think of
Or a
me.
fun fact, a fun fact, random. Like this is a variety show.
Now wait there. Do you not ever think that when you knock my head, there's nothing going on in there?
You've plenty going on.
There's loads.
Oh, right. Well, I need to think about it. You go first.
Let me think.
Do you an impression?
We're on air.
Oh, sorry, everyone. I'll do one. These all have to guess, right?
Right.
Right. You talk to me.
Okay.
Hello, how are you?
Aye, good. Aye,
Are you busy today?
aye.
What's your name?
Gerry Lavery.
What? I was
Aye.
No, it's
Are you for real?
That's what you do.
no.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Gerry impression. Oh no, I'm screaming.
No, it says
I
here.
do that.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
All he goes, aye, aha.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Right,
it.
I need to call this out because this is actually bad. Somebody wrote to me one time going, I'm laughing that you're in one of the episodes. I'm like, oh, I'm screaming. And like, I'm not, I'm very like, oh my God.
No,
I'm pissing
you could
myself.
actually
I'm not
be
even
telling
laughing.
Gerry, you could be telling Gerry like the most traumatic thing in your life, and he's like,
Oh.
So
aye.
I do think that is the potential self-diagnosis of the ADHD. I think I've zoned out.
Do you notice you do that?
Yeah, I became more aware of it. Yeah, I like zone out. You could be telling me something full blown, and I'm like nearly like I'd be like looking at a fly in the room, or like I'm like.
me.
Yeah, sure,
and
I
I'm
think that Shane told you a whole story and you sat like a and you're like, oh, really?
Shane.
Yeah, and me and Shane looked at each
Shane
other and we were like,
And Shane called me out. He was like, have you even listened to a word of that? And I was like, oh shit, sorry, no I didn't.
Sorry.
Poor Shane.
My brain just so sorry. I just think I'm very overstimulated, so I kind of had like a lot of like flat lines.
Do you know, I was thinking, who do you remind me of this whole time? Do you ever watch White Chicks Latrell whenever he's in the club with the police officers?
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, shh, 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 shh. Do you know what I'm on about? No. White Chicks, the movie.
Have you never seen White Chicks?
What is it?
Oh my God, you've
I'm
never seen
away.
White Chicks?
Well, excuse
It's a
me,
film.
what is it?
The film.
About what?
Two
two
twins.
guys
Two guys dressed up as two twins. Oh, you need to see it. It's a gag.
Is it like perhaps
Making
for
my
the
way
lady?
downtown.
Yeah,
Salad.
it's like, yes.
Faces passing, I'm homebound. Oh my God, what happened to the sun?
But you know I don't watch movies.
Easy, White Chocolate. I wouldn't want you to melt.
Yes.
You never
No, we all grew up so different.
But this is the part where you're going to. This is a dig again.
Jared grew up
She
in
done
the
this-
80s. You grew up in the 2000s. I was in the 90s.
Fuck your hand. Fuck your
You
way.
should know what these things are then.
We're all in different centuries.
No.
But White Chicks, I'm sure, was prime in the 90s.
I'm a 90s.
What are you, 97?
I'm in the 90s too.
I'm 98.
I'm 93.
I'm
It's
98.
like,
Well, I'm 2000.
She's 2000s.
are you?
We're all different centuries.
2000 and what?
2000.
The millennium. You didn't even get to experience the millennium.
What's the
What's
millennium?
that mean?
Oh my God. Hold on.
What do you mean the
She's
millennium?
winding me
I'm
up now.
2000.
Sean, what's the millennium?
What's the millennium?
It's when it turned to the year 2000.
Just-
So when
you-
it went from 1989 to 2000.
Set up into the.
Yeah,
no, that was 3000.
3000.
Do we get to live to see another one?
Likely not.
Probably not, no.
Unless.
We get to 100.
I don't know.
No. And
No.
the next millennium will be the year 3000.
3000.
She said, I've been to the year.
You're a good
Exactly.
singer.
Oh, no, I'm a lovely singer.
You know, you are really good.
That
But
was brilliant.
so yes, I'm sure a lot of our listeners are like millennials. Am I a millennial?
You wish.
No,
I don't know, is it?
You're a millennial. You're a
I
millennial.
am a millennial.
I'm in between
I'm a
millennial.
Gen Z.
Emma's Gen Z.
Well, what am I?
And you're Gen Z. And you're Gen Z.
I think I'm Gen
I'm
Z.
on the border between millennial and Gen Z.
I would
Because
actually.
it's 95 onwards, isn't it?
It's
I'd put me in a different category.
I'm 96.
What were you going to put me
Oh,
in?
just a different category, yeah.
Stone Age.
Something like that.
Uh-huh.
Were you born when it was all black and white?
Baby boomer.
Do you know, I used to think that, you know, when you see all the black and white photos, I used to think that, like, life was black and
Me
white.
too.
Like,
I used to
thought
think that
there was
too.
no colour.
I used to think
Yeah.
that. No. On that note, I think we'll wrap it up. So, look, guys, thanks so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. We
You
needed
never
to
done
do-
your impression?
Oh shit! Hold on. Who can I do? Why do I always ask you? Like, is it in my
Yeah.
brain?
No, don't do me.
Oh, can I?
I've had enough abuse this podcast. Go on, do me.
People, meow. No, that was shit, was it?
That was
Was
a bad
it?
meow.
People. Yeah. No, like this.
You sound like a Teletubby.
It's your throat.
Oh, Teletubby.
Right, because you keep saying something right, well, that could work better.
You say your meow.
No, I get.
Don't do me out, just keep it lingo way or do something
Okay,
with a C.
Hello, my name is Emma. My name is Emma Kearney. I love my daddy out, so my mummy.
That was too much. My brain can barely even say, you know.
I can't even picture your meow anymore.
Meow. Because I don't meow, I meow.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Didn't I
shit
do
thing.
my Belfast cat on here?
Yes, is that the Belfast cat? Yeah, you done it last time. Is that what you call it, Belfast cat?
Yeah, and yeah, you do loads of different cats.
Really?
I'm not getting into it.
No, the cat politics.
Do you know I
is
can do
that.
a really realistic, like, duck noise?
Go on ahead.
That's it in talent.
So this is the hidden talent. Go on ahead. Is
Oh,
it
I'm
that?
waiting this baby.
He's can't look at me, right?
Right, okay, well, look away.
Right. Right, no, wait, I'm going. Good. Oh my god! You think there's a wee duck in the room?
Well done. Oh my God.
No, that was really
That
good.
was really good.
Thank
That was
you.
actually
Do you know,
really
I used
good.
to- that would have thought I would told people when I was on the
That
drink.
was really
That was like
good.
my party trick on the drink.
Well, mine's was always the Daffy Duck one, but I think her quack duck's better.
Well,
My
that's-
Daffy
yeah.
Duck washing the face.
Can I hear your Daffy Duck?
Oh, have you not heard it right? Emma, you're like, again?
Here we go.
Is he doing that again?
There.
So there you go again. Well, we do Shakira for
We've
old
got
time's
a-
sake. Might as well. This
Got
is
a
like
room full of
I can do a
cans.
shamrock
room.
with my tongue.
Let me see. Oh my God! Show the camera. Let me see. Ah! Look at that. It looks like an octopus.
It's chaos.
It's chaos.
Stop.
It's so
Well, we've got the clip.
right there. Aye.
That's a new thumbnail.
I can do
I can do-
platypus.
What?
Is that everybody can do that?
Are you joking, me?
Aye, sorry.
Do you know we should go on Britain's Got Talent?
Yeah. I think it would be.
My quack is unreal.
Yeah,
You would get a-
I have a lot of belief in it.
Yeah. I
We'll
would,
have
I
the
would,
French, a duck, and Shakira.
and Shakira.
Oh, can we hear
We
Shakira?
should be like, we need to be on the road.
Like
We need to be on the road. Sleeping Beauty, the tribute act, Canto.
pantomime, I could
Yeah.
be the duck.
You're the
I
duck.
could be the duck.
You're the duck. You're the Grinch. I'm I'm Shakira.
Right, give us Shakira the end. Sing us off.
Underneath your clothes. I'll do a different song, obviously. There's a man so sorry. There's a man I chose. You're my territory, and all the things I've been known for being such a good girl. Ish.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
But you didn't give it much. Not compared to
Although
last time.
the last. It
Was the last time? Looking at my breasts, I'm smelling humble, so you don't confuse him with mountains.
That came on the radio the other day, and
Did
I
it?
couldn't take it serious anymore.
Oh, and I'm
I
crying.
know. She hasn't aged. Anyway, look, this has been a shit show. It's been, it's been a ball. We've had a gig. Look, thanks so much for coming on. This is officially the recap. So all them people on TikTok, this is it. This is the tea. It's all love here in camp. What will we call us? Camp sleeping. I don't know. Sleeping Beauty.
Dumb and dumb and dumbest.
So next up is the big wedding.
Yeah.
And yes.
Well, I give some people a bit of maths to do because they don't know when we're recording this.
What do you mean?
50 days to go.
Oh, really?
But they don't know when.
They don't know when.
This.
Oh, it's whenever you're
Do
going
your
to
math.
Wait, what?
Come on,
Oh,
see all
she's
the
gave away.
stats.
Oh, look at her. Look at her feeding the birds.
Wait, how does this mean? What does 50 days ago mean?
50 days till I get married.
Oh,
Officially today.
You said 50 days ago.
Oh, 50 days. 50
Oh,
days.
two go.
50 days ago.
Oh, brilliant.
I know all about that. It's so it's officially 50 days today then.
Aye, but
Let me check the date. Inbox me if you want the date of the day of the film.
£20. Gerry would do it for less.
Fuck off. I literally have been hounded in Mara Felton at the Armagh football match. Where were you, by the way? I clearly support your county well.
Sorry, children.
Were you watching it out the back? Having a wee barbecue, a bit of coleslaw and a hot dog, watching it on the TV in the kitchen.
Don't be jealous. You were around pumping up jerseys there.
Yeah. Well, everybody loved it. I'm the halftime performance. But look, we'll leave it at that. So next up will be the wedding. So this is you now in the home stretch. Is that what people say in wedding world? Yeah. The home stretch. And then Emma, me and you are just living life.
We're invited to the wedding.
We're back.
We're gay.
Well, you were.
Okay, so look, that's all coming up. But look, guys, thanks so much for coming on. I really appreciate it because I know you guys are super busy.
Right, taking us home for Murray. I love these.
Give
Yeah.
him this one.
Oh, you're not drinking anymore.
Aye.
Give him that tray.
Okay.
No, you never
No,
know.
I'll
Look,
take them.
look,
I'll
you're going to your Mamma Mia party this weekend. You don't know. Don't know. Donna could be coming out. Isn't it Donna and Mamma Mia?
Donna.
Isn't it? Aye.
As long as I don't forget my baby daddy, I'll be okay.
Yeah, why right now? That's the whole hullabaloo. But look, shout out to WAVEY Ice, guys. They have a discount code PMC15 if you're wanting to grab some hangover gummies. Anybody got a hen party coming up or any big nights, bottomless brunches, whatever. If you take one before, take one after. Got the vitamins, got the electrolytes, and it'll have you covered. So yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to VODUZ and BPERFECT. And guys, thanks so much for coming on. So there's loads coming up then in the pipeline. Loads coming up in the pipeline. Yeah, keep an eye on your socials. What are you laughing at? Is there not?
Loads coming up.
I'm a stay.
You know, I'm so busy. I nearly
It's so hard to get Anna here today.
I know.
So hard to get her here.
You know me, I don't stop.
I'm a same, Emma. I'm the same. Look. Emma, at the end of the day, somebody has to be the backup singers, and that's me and you, babes.
Speak for yourself, I'm fucking Beyonce.
I'm fucking Michelle. Honestly, if I've learned anything, I've came home from everything that's been humbling. I'm like, guys, I've been in this game for about 8 years. I'm on Q Radio. Like, no. I swear I'm the plus one. But look, guys, thanks so much for coming. What were you whispering there?
She goes, who's Michelle? I go, Stacey
Oh,
Child. She goes,
fuck
who's that?
Oh, Annalivia.
Say
Are
my
you
name,
Destiny's
say my
Child?
name.
You're
The
winding us
flower
up now at this
around
point.
you,
It has to
say,
be a joke.
baby,
All
I
the
love
ladies
you.
who independent.
But what is
throw
it?
your-
Who's Michelle
The
and all?
band.
Michelle's in the
I didn't
band.
hear.
Beyonce, Kelly.
I'm
Kelly.
away.
Kelly Rowland. Kelly. What do you call
Kelly
it?
Rowland.
Kelly Clarkson,
Kelly
were you going to say?
And Michelle. You wouldn't know Michelle.
No,
though,
I'm
love
not.
her.
So Beyonce was in the band, yeah. Destiny's
I
Child.
never knew that.
Anyway.
Clocking out.
Clocking out. I'm clocking out. Our brains are fried.
I'm leaving early.
You're leaving early. She's leaving early. She's away.
I will tell everyone what really happened.
She's away. Look, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. If you've managed to make it to the end of this chaotic episode, you deserve a Blue Peter badge, but you'll not be getting one. Make sure to subscribe. I'll have the girls' social medias. I'm sure you have them already, but I'll keep them in the description section. All the links to our sponsors for this special episode are in the description as well, so make sure to take advantage of the discount code. And from myself and Annalivia, because Emma's left her, and she's over there. She's over there. Come back
I'll
in.
come back in, love.
Come back
It
in.
was over.
I know, well, I felt like a bit of a spur.
So we'll do a wee bye. This is the officially from us. It's over and out. Bye. 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 Bye.